Welcome everyone, good morning, afternoon or evening. Really simple actually today, just something to wake up the body, something to get the energy moving and flowing. So don't think too much about if you're in the right position or not. I want you to feel the energy flowing through your body and just starting to wake that up. That's the aim of today's practice. As always, adjust each pose as needed, and if your shapes look different to mine, don't worry about it, just keep practicing. So coming to a comfortable seat, rolling the shoulders down and back, closing the eyes, just starting with a few head rolls today, taking a nice deep inhale, exhale, lower chin to chest, slowly guiding it to the left. Nice, slow, controlled circles, starting to wake the body up. Starting to become aware of that energy flowing through the body, around the body. Using your breath as you go, noticing the sensations. When your chin next meets chest, taking the opposite direction, right ear to right shoulder. Really expanding the lungs on the inhale and breathing all the way out with each exhale. The last one. And when chin meets chest, rising back up to center, lowering the left hand down, right arm comes up and over, side stretch. Take a breath here. Inhaling both arms up to center, lowering right hand down to the side. Exhale, reaching the left over, side stretch. Inhale back up to center, bringing the arms forward, interlacing the hands, pushing them away. Seated cat. Inhale, taking the arms back, lifting the chest. One more, bringing the hands back, interlacing, curling that spine back. Inhale, hands go back, opening the chest. Lovely, releasing that, removing any props from your mat and coming to the front mountain pose, feet hip distance apart, rolling the shoulders down and back. And we're just going to start with a few forward folds. Inhaling, arms come up to sky, reaching all the way up. Exhale, hinging from the hips, hands come down to the mat, knees bend, fold. Inhale, using that breath, hands to sky. Exhale, fold. Inhale, sky. Exhale, fold. Holding here for a breath, maybe pedaling out the knees. On your next inhale, slowly curling up through the spine and coming to mountain pose. Inhale, taking the left foot back and lowering it down so it's a 45-degree angle turned in. Right foot facing forwards, triangle pose, arms come up and out. Reaching forward with your right hand, bringing it down to wherever it lands on the inside of your leg. Left hand comes up to sky, holding for 2 breaths. Inhale back up to center, stepping to the front of your mat, mountain pose, taking a breath. Noticing each side might feel a little bit different because we've only worked one side. Exhale, taking a step back with your right foot. Bringing the arms up and out, ready to take triangle pose, heel to heel alignment. Exhale, reaching forwards with that left hand, bringing it down to wherever it falls on the inside of your leg, bringing right hand up to sky, shoulders away from ears, taking 2 breaths here. Inhale, back up to center, stepping to the front of mat, mountain pose, rolling the shoulders down and back. On the exhale, releasing the hips back into chair, slight tuck of the pelvis, chest up, nice, shoulders away from ears, holding for 2 breaths. Weight slightly in your heels. From here, exhale, folding all the way down to forward fold. Inhale, halfway lift, flat back. And exhale, planting the hands down, taking the feet back into down dog. Holding your down dog for 2 breaths, pedaling out the knees if it's comfortable. Fingers spread nice and wide, hips go to the sky. We're looking for length in the spine. Lowering the knees, tabletop position. Inhale for cow. Untucking the toes. Exhale, curling the spine up for cat. Inhale, cow. Exhale, cat. Exhale, hips to heels, extended child's pose. Making it a little more active today. Coming up onto fingertips, really pulling the hips away from the hands, getting length through the arms and the spine. Maybe just rolling the shoulders forwards and back, opening up. Walking the hands back to heels, coming up onto knees, about a hip's distance apart, placing the hands on the lower back. Inhale, rising the chest up to sky, camel. Exhale, back up to center. Inhale, chest to sky, holding for a breath here. Exhale, back up to center, hips lower to the ground, bringing the legs all the way around. We're going to take a few twists, so rolling down onto your back and just bringing both knees into chest for a nice squeeze. Exhale, left leg comes out long, right knee comes up to a 90-degree angle, taking it over to the left. Right arm extends out, maybe closing the eyes, taking a few breaths here. Inhale, knees to chest. Exhale, right leg out long, taking that left knee across. Left arm extends out, really just settling into the twist, no forcing, just releasing with your breath. Inhale, both knees into chest, nice squeeze. Rolling up to a seated position. Bringing legs out all the way in front, and then just taking them nice and wide. So not so wide that it's uncomfortable, but just so you can really feel it through the hips and maybe a little on your hamstrings. Inhale, lengthening through the spine, and then exhale, walking the hands out in front and just resting here for 2 breaths. Inhale, walking the hands all the way back up, bringing the feet to the mat, lowering all the way down. One last squeeze of the knees into your chest, maybe having a little rock on your back. And then exhale, lengthening the legs out long, taking our Savasana pose. Palms facing up, taking the feet a little wider, taking the arms away from the body a little bit more than you normally would. Making sure you're nice and comfortable in a position to relax, adding any props or changing if needed, and starting to settle into the breath. Releasing any control of body and mind. Allowing your body to find complete stillness. Letting it sink into the ground, recharge, rest. Taking a nice, slow, deep inhale. And exhale, full body stretch. And very slowly making your way to a comfortable seated position. Keeping the eyes closed if that's comfortable. And together just taking a nice deep inhale. And releasing, exhale, hands lightly to heart. Namaste. Thank you for coming and practicing. We shall see you again soon.